How did this experience feel? So procrastination, that was like really a picture because I wanted it to feel like that. So you see, I was able to listen to Hello everyone, welcome back. Alright, so now we're gonna talk about visualization. Alright, so from here we are gonna go to that question, what if? So the visualization process is really a play with your imagination. And if we as humans have been giving a gift, which of course we've been giving the gift of having a body, we've been giving a gift of having a brain where we can think, we've been giving a gift of consciousness that we can tap into. The gift of imagination is one of the most amazing gifts that we have. So it is our responsibility to use it properly. And just because we are grown-up adults, it doesn't mean that we should not use our imagination. Okay, yes, imagination is normally a child's things that they are able to do and create things with their imagination, but that is our tool that we have given from childhood, and then for some reason we forgot to use it and to play with it. So this step right here is the step for us to use our imagination and play with visualization in that way. So like I said before, you know, eventually we're not gonna believe fully. It's not part of our subconscious mind, it's not part of our truth, this new affirmation. Oh, I am healthy, I am in a happy relationship, whatever, right? Or I am sharing my message, until you actually start acting. But first of all, you have to visualize it, right? So we're gonna go to the visualizing process, and the steps that we're gonna do here after you ask that question: what if I was sharing my message? What if I had a happy relationship? What if I have healthy body? What would that look like? That is the next question. What would that look like? And then from here, we're going to give ourselves permission to use our imagination to picture a whole day. Yes, a whole day in that affirmation. Okay, so now we're going to start from beginning of the day to the end. So at beginning of the day, you wake up, and let's say that you have health issues and you have a lot of pain, but you're going to wake up without pain, and you're not gonna have pain, or you're gonna wake up next to your partner, or am I gonna wake up and I'm gonna get everything ready to play the video, to make the video, you know, I'm not gonna assign myself to any other, you know, I'm not gonna meet with people or go to any other things or do anything else for that day. I'm gonna just have my day free so I can play the video. So those are the type of things that you're gonna do. So you're gonna wake up in the morning. So for example, this is what I did for me to be able to act on the video. Was I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna listen to my meditations, I'm going to make my bed, I'm going to organize things as much as I can, eat my breakfast, take my vitamins, take a shower, you know, and get ready to record the video. And for me, as in the rest of the day is gonna go, I'm actually gonna have to go to work after this. So I'm gonna finish the video, finish recording, and then I'm gonna get ready for work, and then I'm gonna have a great day at work because I really enjoy my job. And then I'm going to come back home and have a wonderful night of sleep, listen to my meditations right before bed, and go to sleep, you know. So that's like the things that I'm gonna do on the day that I'm sharing my message. Same thing for you on the days that you have a partner in your life. For you, you're gonna wake up next to that person, you guys gonna enjoy that morning together, then you guys gonna have breakfast together, and then maybe you guys gonna have some activities during the day that you guys gonna do together, and maybe then you guys gonna go your separate ways to go to work, and then you guys meet again later for dinner and have a lovely dinner together, and then make sure you go, and then you will be going to bed at the same time as well together. And so that would be having a happy, healthy relationship for you. And that's the beautiful thing about this process, because I don't know what is going to take to make you happy and what in your mind it means to live life like the affirmation. you know. So for some people it could be a different way of life and different way of doing things. So for everybody, the affirmation is going to be somewhat different. So it's up to you to use your imagination and give the guidance of the feeling that we had earlier to guide you, as in to tell you how would your life and your day-to-day life would be really like, and how would that really make you happy. Would wake up next to that person really make you happy? Would wake up without pain, being happy, and having a healthy body would be really what's, you know, what's going to make you happy. Would be waking up and you know, accomplishing your goals and doing the things that you say you are going to do. Would that make you happy? And follow that guidance. Would it make me happy? Yes. So then continue of doing that in your imagination. In your imagination, you can still continue to do anything you want without resistance. Like, oh, it feels good that I would do that. So in your mind, you keep going and doing that. And you do that all the way from the beginning of the day, from morning all the way to night. Okay, and make sure that you are feeling like what it feels like to be able to live a life on that affirmation. So that's the most important part right here. And this is where I'm gonna stop on the explanation about visualization, where you understand, you give yourself permission with the question, what if it would be like? How it would be like? So then you start using your imagination to give yourself permission to design your life from beginning to end. Okay, so you can be as detailed as you want. You can be, you know, like, oh, you're gonna be using that comforter specifically, or you're gonna have this specific pillow, and you know, you're gonna have this specific camera, or you're gonna have this specific lighting, maybe something that you already have, or even if you don't have, you're gonna get it. So whatever is it that you're going to do to have that beautiful, perfect day in your mind, you can have it. And it's your responsibility right now with this process to do that and give yourself permission to have all those things that you want for that perfect day to happen in your imagination in that day right now. So we're visualizing that. So from visualization, we're gonna go then to the next step, which is the healing process that we're gonna clear out. And basically we're gonna find out if that's something that you really want and it feels so good to you. Why don't you have it yet? Why don't you have it yet? And you will find out that it's probably because, it's not probably, it is because of the belief system that you currently have. Now, the belief systems that you currently have is blocking you from having this perfect day that you just picture it. And this belief system, or these limitations that you have, comes back from what we find out earlier when you say, yeah, I can feel this way, but it's not true, but I can't, but all my life it was this way. But all those things that you're saying, and maybe even makes you frustrated, is great, because it's showing you your manifestation power. It's showing you what is it that you really have control over right now, which is the negativity energy that you're emitting it. And if you want to change that, you just need to see it, recognize it, and continue to do this whole process. Okay, so don't be angry at it. One of the other questions, and actually is a very important questions that you can ask yourself, and you can say when, let's say you're doing the visualization process and you get angry, it's like, yeah, but this is not gonna really happen because it never happened before, or whatever, right? You can say, yes, that's true. Or you can say, is this true? Is it really true? Maybe this was just a lie that was given to me from a long time ago, and it's not really who I am. Is it really true? All those things that you're telling yourself. Okay, and give yourself some time to ponder, because on the next video, when we're gonna do the healing process, from here we're gonna ask a very important question, and this is what's gonna start the healing process. The question is, when was the first time you felt this way? When was the first time you felt like you couldn't have a happy relationship? When was the first time to feel like you couldn't make that much money, or you couldn't have money, or when was the first time that you couldn't be as healthy as you can possibly be? When was the first time that you was procrastinating and you felt bad about being procrastinator or something like that, right? So which was my issue and was what I've been working on. So when was the first time? Okay, so from that question we're gonna go to the next video, which is the whole healing process, because when you ask that question, most likely you're gonna go through sometime in your past and sometime in your childhood, And from there, we have some very special steps that we're gonna take. All right, I'll see you on the next video.